So in honor of my first YouTube paycheck, I decided to immediately blow it all and then some. But before we get into that, let me ask you a question. Have you ever wanted to go back in time, like to when you were a kid, but you still have all of the knowledge that you have now and see what you can do differently, or wonder how your life would change? Well, Guild Wars 2 is running a sale pretty recently on everything, so I decided to get the entire Dragon Saga plus Secrets of the Obscure on a fresh account to give the people what they want. Wait, what? Okay, I guess I'll have to do this through the client. So there are a couple of things I intend on doing differently than some of the other creators who have done their 0 to hero runs. So while this is technically the first episode of the series, this is more of a laying out the groundworks on what you should expect from these videos in this run. I will be incorporating feedback from these recap videos that you see. So if you'd like me to cover a particular topic, let me know in the comments. First things first, character creation. While it took me a little while to decide on what character to play, this is probably a familiar sentiment for new players. For the races, we have 5 races. We have the elitist, we have plant person, we have the dude on the infinite bulk, we have the
what the dog doing
class, and finally we have the rat person. I decided on making a mesmer, and I picked the rat person because on my main account I only have one character that is actually an Azura, so I figured it would be nice to play another one. While the Mesmer is not the easiest class to play in in-game content, nor is it the fastest to level, it is an extremely versatile class. It is currently one of the few classes that has a proper build for each of the roles in the Trinity, and it'll be a good overall class to support special mechanics in raids like tanking or tower chrono or reflex when we start moving through the legendary armor collections on this run. It also has arguably the best Condi DPS build in the game right now in terms of reliability and versatility with the Condition Virtuoso, and that is a build that I'm very familiar with. The easiest class to play for this run would have been the Guardian or the Revenant. So if you are a new player looking to play a easy class and you do have the expansions, I would personally recommend picking one of those. But ultimately, all of the potential classes have their benefits. Engineer is really good, Ranger is really good, as long as it's not Elementalist. If you like playing Elementalist, then you're just a glutton for punishment. So some special flavor for this series is I will only actually be playing a maximum of 2 hours per day. Mainly this is because I actually have a life, but it should simulate the actual casual gameplay nature that this game highlights so well. While I will not be uploading these sessions individually, they will be mixed in with other uploads on my channel, and they will be a compilation of about a week of gameplay or an estimated 8 to 10 hours of actual gameplay, just highlighting the key moments and my thought process through it. So you're not going to just sit here and watch 10 hours of me running around killing mobs. I'll be trying to include as many tips and tricks for new players as possible, alongside walking through various goals that I've set up along the way. I won't be transferring any materials or utilizing any of my existing guilds or friends while playing on this account to fill groups or to give myself any advantages outside of my extensive knowledge of this game. I hope this will give you, my humble viewer, a real look at what to expect from Guild Wars 2, educational and entertaining. This isn't going to be a speedrun on how to get an account from 0 to the end game. It is going to be what I consider to be the most balanced approach on setting up your account for long-term success, so that way you can call Guild Wars 2 your home game. Any comments or questions written on these videos will also be answered in subsequent videos. So players, here's your chance for a little Q&A action, giving me the opportunity to answer you with some visual examples. With that, I'm going to end this introduction here, and I hope you find this series as fun as I believe it will be. My first goal is to reach max level while completing as much of the Corteria map as possible, and I will leave you with that. I want to thank you so much for watching, and a special thanks to all of my subscribers up to this point. If you dig the content or you want to get involved with the future of this series, please consider subscribing. Thanks again, and I'll see you on the next one.